I'm so glad to be back on this stage again this year to present the Gies Award to the Arizona School of Dentistry and Oral Health. Founded in 2002, the school is the first dental school to include oral health in its name. In addition, it embodies the philosophy of whole person healthcare. The school has had many important commitments. Their commitment to diversity is world-renowned, and it's so fortunate to have their visionary leader, Dr. Jack Dillenberg. Let's get a glimpse of their innovation.
As a student at A.T. Still University, I learned a lot about the underserved populations and patients with special needs.
Special care dentistry is that brand of dentistry, that sort of niche in dentistry, where we take care of patients who need more time and energy and effort and maybe some more expertise. People with intellectual and developmental disabilities, people with cognitive or behavioral issues, those who are really medically complex, like transplant patients, patients with cancer or hemophilia. And we also take care of patients who are geriatric, patients who have Alzheimer's or dementia, or who just need some more time and some more TLC.
Recently, ASDO had the largest graduating class of American Indian students in the United States. The significance of that is, coincidentally, they were all women. Secondly, they were connected to their communities in such a way that they chose to go back to those communities and provide care in the dental profession. This is paramount to the mission of ASDO ATSU and also critical to our desire to serve the underserved.
So a patient who it's very difficult for them to come to the dental office multiple times to get a crown, we can get a crown done in one visit, and that really decreases stress, anxiety, and it can really decrease the time they spend in a chair.
We have a specially designed bariatric suite for patients who are over 350 pounds. The patient can just walk in and sit down. It's sort of like a Barker lounger. They can come in and sit down, and then the feet go up, so it's much easier to get in and out of because oral health is important for everyone, and this was a population that was really excluded from access in all of Arizona.
To see a patient who has been turned away by so many dentists just because the technology, they didn't have the technology or the resources out there in the community, to have them come here in tears and to say, "You are the first dentist who has not turned me away," is what's really rewarding, and that's what really keeps me coming back every day.
The real reason that I do it and my commitment to special care is really about hugs. And it sounds silly, but that's it. We get paid in hugs.
It is my great honor to present the Gies Award for Outstanding Innovation by an academic dental institution to the Arizona School of Dentistry and Oral Health. To accept this award, we are fortunate to have its dynamic and creative founding dean, Dr. Jack Dillenberg. I want to welcome you to the Adia Hall of Fame.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Adia. You know, it is such a humbling honor and privilege to receive this award from Walter D. Walter Cohn. Thank you, Walter, so very, very much for coming out to do this. Thank you, ASDO ATSU. Our university president is here, Dr. Craig Phelps. You know, one of the things that is so wonderful about this university, A.T. Still University, who are they? What is that? Well, it's named after a gentleman by the name of Andrew Taylor Still, a physician in rural Missouri in the late 1800s who realized that people needed more care. And he founded osteopathic medicine. He founded the Kirksville College of Osteopathic Medicine and wanted to create a healthcare provider that understood the mind, the body, the spirit, all interwoven into total health and to provide care to the underserved. Not a bad concept. Not a bad start of a health professions university. When I was in California, I'm a public health guy that happens to be a dentist. I joke and say I'm a recovering dentist, but you know, I realized in my work how important the mouth is to the rest of the body, and that it's not just about teeth. It's about the person attached to the tooth, the family attached to the person, and ultimately the community attached to that family. And that was a model that we believed when we founded this dental school almost 12 years ago, that we needed to energize and instill in the graduates of the Arizona School of Dentistry and Oral Health. That it was about leadership. It was about making a difference in people's lives and not just drilling and filling teeth. We started this school with the idea that every student would be a leader in their community, be a clinically excellent provider along the way, and make a difference in people's lives. And, you know, we wanted to have a curriculum that demonstrated that. Every student gets a certificate in public health. Every student has an experience in a community setting during their fourth year. This was one of the innovations, partnering with community health centers so that students spend 52% of their fourth year in clinics throughout the United States. We have 67 sites where students go and practice dentistry in a mentoring environment in calibrated settings on real people in real world scenarios, seeing 8 to 12 patients a day from Barrow, Alaska to Ellsworth, Maine. It changes their lives. These young men and women that come to ASDO are very special. To get into this school, we look at their community service. The student that we take has on average 700 hours before they arrive. We nurture that, grow that with a faculty that really loves them. I'm so indebted to the men and women on this stage and the ones that couldn't make this trip, because any dental school is about all of you. Our profession is all about you. I think we each have a role to play to make a difference in people's lives, to help them be healthy. We do it through dentistry. We're honored and privileged to serve in a noble way the patients that we see and through the students that we teach and graduate to be dentists. Thank you so very much, A.T. Still University, for having the vision and providing the opportunity for all of us to create this wonderful dental school. Thank you so very much, Adia and Gies, for recognizing it, and thank each of you for what you do every day to follow your mission, your heart, your vision to improve the lives of all of us in this country. Thank you so very much.